both saw this on Facebook the other day. When is the right time for most people, like leave their current full-time job and go to full-time real estate investing?
Yeah, just quit tomorrow. Quit your job. I'm just kidding.
It's not that easy.
Quit your job. We went full time in May of 2022. Our reason was just because we could. 8 years into fitness, I wasn't enjoying it anymore. We have cash flow to cover our expense. So I'm like, you know what, baby? Maybe it's time, right? Now, the advice, not advice, but I think if I have to talk about it, I think there's two ways to look at doing real estate full time though, right? It really depends on why would you want to stop your full time job. If you stop in your full time job and start your retirement, as in not really actively earning or doing things anymore, then let's call that retirement. But if someone is looking to quit their job, to leave their job so they can pursue something else, in this case would be real estate investing full time, then let's call that starting a new business. Okay, that's a different, or entrepreneurship. So let's talk about it. If a person's goal is to retire from real estate investment, then I think they should work until their cash flow comfortably cover their expenses. Then it's a good time to retire, right? You can start enjoying life, don't have to work anymore, follow your interests, spend time with the family, or just simply do nothing because you've been doing so much, or you just don't enjoy your job, whatever reason. For this kind of full-time retirement, you definitely want to do careful calculations, right? You want to do make sure that from now until the point, uh, um, you know, 90, 85, 90 years old, you probably want to make sure that you have enough cash flow to cover your monthly expense every month when you don't work until, you know. And then the great thing about it is if you have residential properties, mortgage will get paid down every month. Appreciation will keep happening with residential properties. You know, worst case scenario, if taking care of your tenants is too much and you want to go really, really like passive, hands-off passive, then you can literally just sell your property or refinance. There's actually another term, not refinance. There is actually a strategy for homeowners who want to borrow against their property for their retirement specifically, and when they pass away, that property and that loan would go over to their kid, and then their kids would either sell it or continue to pay for it and then take over the home. Right? I have to look it up. There's a name to it. Your mom asked about it, babe.
But they don't have mortgage anymore.
Yeah, of course. Well, most people at an older age, most likely they have a lot of equity in their property.
Oh.
Yeah, even like I think you can do it even at like if you only have like 20% or 10% mortgage left to pay compared to your property value. What is it called? I don't remember.
I wasn't listening when she asked, sorry. Most likely I was eating. How do I search that?
I don't know. Reverse mortgage.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what it's called. Oh, it is reverse mortgage. So it's a home loan for people who are over 62 years old. Yeah, yeah. So basically, money
Mom is
for you
only
to
60.
retire.
She's only 60. 2 more years.
2 more years. But it's a good way to access your capital, right? And then not having to put the loan on yourself and have to pay monthly payments. Because for this reserve mortgage, I don't think you have to pay monthly payment. Maybe you do. I don't think you do until you pass and then your kids start paying for it. I think that's how it works. So yeah, that's another way, right? If you're 62 and older or approaching that age and you want to retire, so that's different, right? And then you can also do real estate slowly, but you have a comfortable amount of cash flow to cover your basic expense and some more. So that's one. That's what I would plan for. Make sure a significant amount of cash flow, and then be ready to sell properties if you need to have cash or reverse mortgage if you don't want to take care of the tenants anymore. Now, there's a second one, which is us, our category. Either you have just enough cash flow for your expenses, or no cash flow at all, but you want to be investing and doing real estate full time actively and make your money and your income from real estate, going from basically zero. That's full on entrepreneurship, right? That's not retirement.
That's kind of us.
Yeah, yeah, because our cash flow is comfortable for us, but our expense is very low. We don't spend a lot of money. Yeah. So, and we're still renting, right? So every month we need like $5,000 to $7,000 a month to be comfortable. I think it's little, both of us combined. Right. So we decided to leave and then pursue real estate full time actively. That's why you see me everywhere, because this is not my retirement. This is me actively involved, being actively involved in the real estate community and in real estate activities, right? That's why we have deal sourcing business. That's why we have coaching and consulting business, and that's why we're still investing ourselves, buying and selling properties ourselves. So this is a whole different game. How do you plan for this? So for us, I just share what we did. Well, me at least. I don't want to. Maybe my partner can share her point of view, but me, as long as our expenses are covered, I jump both feet in, right? I don't like half-half. I want 100% jump both feet in, no planning, nothing. We just jump in, we go, we learn as we go, and we do our best. And very fortunate with the support from the community and our clients. On top of our monthly cash flow, we also have active income now. And the best thing about it is we enjoy what we do. We love real estate. I do. Right?
I like behind the scenes.
So that's why Melissa get to work from home, stay with our dog, and we plan to have kids. And then I just real estate all day. You've seen me. So that's the best part about it. And this is entrepreneurship. This is owning your own business, self-employed. There's nothing passive about this.
It's passive, but I think I like the idea that we can work anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, we go places. We travel in the middle of the day. If we need to, we just take a day off. Yeah, we choose freedom.
But don't make it sound easy. It's still very difficult, I would say.
Yeah, I guess it has its pros and cons, right? Very stressful because everything is your responsibility. Everything you're responsible for, your brand name, your customer satisfactions, the deals, the in and the out, everything you're responsible for. But for me, that's fun. The stress, the responsibility, the accountability, for me, that's fun and enjoyable, believe it or not. Like, look, my hair is all gray, but I enjoy it, right? Because problem solving, that's what we do. So yeah, you have to really determine which type of retirement or which type of quit your job are you aiming for. Are you quitting your job to pursue for fun activities or retirement? That's the first. Or are you quitting your job to start your own business and make more money for yourself and your family? That's the second, right? That's what we do. And yeah, I don't know if I answer your questions.
Was there, I don't remember, did we have to save like a certain amount to go full time on real estate?
For us, we didn't, but I spoke to a few other investors, and they said it's good that you have at least 1 year worth of income saved up
What would
before
you
you
say
quit.
is fair? Like 60 to 80K?
$60,000 to $80,000. Yeah. We had it, but that was never the plan. We never, we want to hit the ground running and start providing value and generating income and being helpful and valuable to the community on day one, right? We, back against the wall, our back against the wall, and we just do our best right away.
I think one thing that we should add is, like how when you say it can be stressful, it's like while you're doing your, like your own investing, your own for our properties, you also make sure that the client's closing or like their deal is 100% like good, and so you're kind of worrying about other people's properties too, your clients and yours.
I can't talk about it because that's what we do, right? To me, it's just an everyday job, but I know it is stressful, right? Because our clients are stressed. And so we cannot be stressed. We have to be calm, collected. We have to be there to support them when they stress. If we also stress, they don't need us.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Let's eat again.
Peace.